Good afternoon, everybody. Pat here. Recently, I traded into a Taurus 605, and I traded into it such a sweet deal that it paid me to come home. I did a review video on it because I was actually impressed with the little gun. And in the video, I determined that new price would be around $337 because I went to the shops locally and checked. New price was around 300 bucks plus taxes and background check, and I figured that $337 was a good value. Now it can be found for cheaper, but that was just the number that I was using. So with that being said, $337 usually won't touch a higher dollar pistol. So now if you're looking at that higher dollar pistol, what makes the difference? Finish. It's the fit and finish. It's the extra labor that goes into it. You know, when you pick up a Smith & Wesson, that nice high gloss polished stainless, it just feels really nice in the hand. When you go pick up a Ruger, that brushed stainless, it feels really nice in the hand. So now Taurus has got that matte gray finish. That matte gray finish is probably one of the places where they save you some money. So now if you want that higher dollar look, check this out. Let's head over to the table. I already had the Dremel, and I already had this easy lock chuck. That's a pretty neat little system. They got grinding wheels, polishing wheels, everything for that little easy lock. So this isn't included in today's project. Basically, my supplies cost me $6. There was 2 of these little wheels. So I used one wheel. I still have a wheel left. I've got $3 tied up, if you consider that. It's the Dremel 512E. And it came with, like I said, 2 abrasive buffs. So now how did I do this? I set the Dremel to a medium speed. I went ahead and opened the cylinder. And I took that wheel and I worked from front to back. That way all of my polishing lines, my brush lines, go from front to back. I went from front to back, just like that right there. Got all my surfaces. Went to the other side of the frame, front to back, just the same way. Now for my cylinder, I just took and set it up, and I went front to back, just like this. So now, if we can get this to focus, there you go. You see those fine brush lines? For a total cost of $3, we just took this little Taurus and made it feel like a more expensive gun. And I did bob that hammer. I told you guys in the last video I was going to bob it, and it happened. I've been carrying it in the front pocket in a little DeSantis. That's the B2. This just works out great. It has that little bat wing right there that keeps it turned straight up so it doesn't fall over. Trigger's protected. You're not going to shoot yourself in the kneecap. I still don't like this rubber grip. That rubber grip is too grabby. It's hard to get out of the pocket. I'm looking for a wooden or plastic grip, and so far all I'm finding is between 40 and 80 bucks. That's not happening for this. This is a budget style build. Okay, so now let's lay the little Taurus out in the sun next to a $700 Ruger, and let's see if you can tell the difference between a $300 gun and a $700 gun. Roll that dramatic video. Alright guys, so I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please consider subscribing. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please check out my Patreon page. But the most important thing is I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you next video.
What do you want for dinner?
A Reuben?
Go make your own freaking Reuben.
This is what I put up with.